Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Philosophy, a very short series of videos that basically asks a couple of questions that I'd normally discuss with my classes, but as I'm standing in an empty classroom I can't have those discussions. So amongst all of the students that I've taught in Australia and England and, let's face it, the wider world of the internet, I figured I'd just put some questions up here and see what happens. I'm bored, basically. In the last few videos we looked at happiness, we looked at goodness, and the last video talked about the Judeo-Christian Abrahamic concept of God and what it means to be good if we believe in God. If God commands something to be good, then is that action good because he commands it, or is it good independent of God and he commands it because it already is good? Complicated. Gets even more complicated, or perhaps less so, if we look at a religion that doesn't have a concept of God. For example, let's have a look at Buddhism. It's going to be a short video and I only want to focus on one quote, and this is from the Dalai Lama. He essentially said that if you want happiness, then practice compassion, and if you want others to be happy, practice compassion. He gives an answer. Happiness comes from compassion. Happiness comes from loving kindness and the way in which we interact with other people. What do you think of this? Can happiness come from compassion? Can you create happiness for yourself by being a compassionate person? And can you give happiness to other people by being a compassionate person? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Cheers.